Hello everybody, Cook Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy. In the last episode, we made our way to a new town, Ornak. We went into a secret waterfall and found something called the Warp Stone. As you can see here, Warp Cube, sorry. Cube made of a multi-hued substance. We also saved Fairy, which gave us Oxyale, which let us go underwater and find the water crystal. Today's episode, though, we're going back to the Sunken Shrine because there's another item there that we haven't gotten yet. I don't know if you remember, but in the last episode, when we were talking to people around this town, some mentioned that there used to be mermaids, and some others mentioned that there was supposedly an item down here that could help us. Slab or something. I forget exactly what was said. So, today's episode, we're going to go and get that. Between episodes I did just go stop at the inn, that's all I've done. But yeah, with that in mind, last time we went to the left, so maybe this time we try to go to the right. That might be the way to go. Ah, jeez. That's a Marpain. We got a door here that we never went into before, so that's a good start. God, that wizard staff looks quite cool, especially on Liquid Gold. It's just so fitting and nice. Oh, nice. Two mages. Not two. Wizards? Yeah. And a level, which is handy. Nothing this way. Aha! Last time we went up the stairs in the top left, so hopefully this will lead us to a different area entirely in this sunken shrine. Ooh, we got a cool new sword, it looked like. Oh, coral sword. Sword effective against aquatic enemies, which would be great, except we've already got... I've got a sword that's already doing 10 more damage. Which I think is probably more worth it. Split up the attacks like so, and hopefully it won't take too much damage. God, these things I forgot were quite deadly to us. That's okay though, we can get through here just fine. I kind of keep going for like what I imagine type-wise would make sense. So obviously, I keep thinking Pokemon, of course, because I'm thinking like, oh, these are fish, so water, so electric should be good against them, fire should be bad. I should also probably be bad. Although ice in this game seems to have a sort of like half ice, half water sort of typing. So like, it's good against fire or something like that. Now, we got a chest here. We got Mage's stuff. Let's see, Cuckoo can equip that? No. It's also worse, but it can occasionally cast Fire. Oh, damn it. I like the idea of that. We're gonna try equipping that for a bit. Granted, I don't think Fire is gonna be very useful in here. I think it's only occasional that those spells actually go off. So I think... Oh wait, wrong thing. I think we might better have gone for the wizard stuff. If we really need to use Pyro, we can always just cast it ourselves. We don't need to rely on a weapon that occasionally does it. And having confusion be an occasional status that we inflict isn't half bad either. Alright, the stairs there, but there's also cash money over here. Alright, so we made it to B5. Let's see what's around. Oh, hello. Oh, my prayers have been answered. Okay, we found mermaids apparently. If the light of the sea is lost, we will turn into sea foam, vanishing forever. Oh, we got free chest here. Diamond armlet. Woo. Wait. Oh, right, okay. That's where we came from. One of our friends went to see the world above and has returned. I wonder what she's doing now. I do hope she's alright. You can breathe underwater? How? How? Thanks, Oxio. Oh, can't go that way. Let's try down here. Here we go. Thanks so much. Now the beauty of this stretch of sea once new will surely return. Maybe if we talked to them beforehand, they would have been like, "Oh, can you please defeat the water monster?" Are those the crystals the legend speak of? Just too light. But because we've already taken care of the enemy, they're all like, "Oh, thank you." This is the uppermost level of the shrine. Kraken defeated water nest on its lowest level. Or maybe not. Nice. The Mirage Tower stands in the desert on the continent to the east, right? I saw someone go into the tower. I remember hearing the most lovely chiming sound. It will lives, the light of the sea grows ever darker. Good thing we took care of it then. Diamond shield. Ooh. Hell yeah. We got a lot of old equipment we could sell, honestly. I would probably hold on to things like the Kuril sword that could have very specific uses. But otherwise, no door over there. If the light of the sea is not restored, we will vanish as foam on the waves. More money, and okay, great. I've already checked in here, right? Yeah. Now we go... Oh jeez, how do we get around? Up here? Yeah, there seems to be a way to get around. Or something. Ooh. I'm in gloves. We obtained the Rosetta Stone! Hell yeah! This is what we came here to look for. Obviously we've got some more stuff we can apparently find. There we go. No. Need to sell those damn nunchucks. Okay, I think we've still got some places around here that we can check out for cool loot, as it were. Are we a long way around? Can I talk to you already? Yeah. At this point we're kind of backtracking, but I'm just trying to see if there's a way around. Maybe it requires different stairs to get to the other area, I don't know. Not this way, unfortunately. I went in here before, I know, but... Yeah, okay, there's just no way, really. Right. Well then, in that case, I think we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna skedaddle. And so here we are, back at Onrak. Well, we don't actually need to be here, so we're gonna leave. Now, where do we leave that damn airship? Of course, down and to the left. We could have healed up, but I think we're gonna be heading to another town next. I will admit, I looked up what exactly we needed. Sorry, I looked up what we needed, and I found out while looking that up where to take the Rosetta Stone. My first thought would have been to go to that town where everyone's speaking a different language, but apparently no. I'll show off where we need to go next. Honestly, I'm kind of glad I did get spoiled for myself, because otherwise we would have been here for forever. Like, my god, I would have taken so long to figure out. I would have eventually looked it up anyway, I'm sure. Now then, the place we need to go is Melmond. Just down and to the right of it. Oh, nearly there, not quite. There we go. Apparently there's someone around here that we need to get to. See if I can figure it out. Oh, actually, while we're here as well, it's in there. Crystal must be shining again. Is it you, maybe? Yes. Just a moment. Let me see that tablet. This is the Rosetta Stone. This makes it possible to decipher Luthenian. Yes, of course. That's what it was. It all makes sense. Yeah, allow me to express my gratitude by teaching you Luthenian. Just teach us a whole ass language in a matter of moments. Man, they can speak Luthenian too. Go. So now that we've done that, we can successfully go to the other town and yeah, speak to people now. I'm gonna go in here and sell a bunch of our weaker stuff that we don't need anymore. Partially to clear up space, partially to stop it constantly coming up as an option for some people. I'll hold on to one of those and that, just because they're like pretty specific. Hold on to one. Yeah, actually, I might as well just sell one of these. I don't think we need two. One. Don't need that. Don't need that. Basically, anything that says, like, here, ice, effective against aquatic, effective against dragons, you know, that kind of thing. Everything else I'm going to assume that we can just buy again or don't really need. Healing staff, I guess we'll hold on to. Even though I don't see it being particularly useful. Alright, we can sell those clothes. We've got quite a bit of armor that we just haven't done anything with. Same for the shields, of course. So I'll hold on to one ice shield. One flame shield, that should do us. God, we've got so much old armor that we don't even use at this point. Hold on to that in case. Hold on to that in case, that in case. I think that's it. Look at that, we can now see it all on one page. Well, nearly. Really, no one uses the diamond gloves? Oh, yeah, it's just worse than the protector ring. Alright, I guess we'll sell that though. No, we don't need to buy anything from here. I do want to check these, because, yep, oh no, level 5. Damn. Well, it would be good to go for even lower spells. Like level 3, kind of. Maybe around the Elven Castle, actually, yeah. Was it the Elven Castle I was thinking of? No, that's the Western Keep. I think it's just down to the right, though. Here it is. Elfheim, specifically. I think they had level 3 and 4 here. Obviously, we can't do much with level 4. But we can certainly at least get level 3 spells here. Were these level 4 ones? Yeah, they were. I think just past here. Jeez, it's been a while since we've been here. Kinda nice to come back. Here we go. I ran past them, didn't I? Oh well, it's not just fate. Alright, so I can give you Cura. I think that'll do as far as healing goes. And oh, okay. Only knights can get white magic, and only ninjas can. And ninjas can only get dark magic. Okay, that makes more sense. So, what else was Argus able to get here? Only Null Blaze, which sounds pretty useless to me. Like, maybe not useless, but very specific to the point where I don't want to waste one of my free spell slots. Alright, so with that all done, now, we're not looking at format. Now I think we just gotta go, where was it? Up here. Not close, pretty close. Oh yeah, the annoying side is that we need to park quite a ways away. Can't park anywhere like here, can we? Gosh dang. Let's see, is there? Or I think this might? No. No. It looks like it should, but because of like being on a grid and whatnot, it doesn't quite work. Alright, just a couple more attacks and maybe Owain wants to chime in. There we go. Now we're good. Oh, speaking of Wayne chiming in, you're gonna level up. Very handy. Always a good thing. Getting levels. I feel like it's only specific games and specific situations where gaining more levels is a bad thing. Like maybe Pokemon and get traded things. Or, I know one of the Final Fantasies, probably 7, I think. So if you reach level 99, the max level, the final boss's everything just gets doubled and makes it way more difficult. Which honestly is kind of fun. I actually like that. At some point I'll definitely Let's Play Final Fantasy 7. I think I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I look forward to the day I can just do that and chill. We could use some healing actually. I might use Healer Guard just to sort of like be done with not having to worry about health at all. We're still maxed out, we're going to a town. It's fine. Here we are at Lufenia. We are the Lufenians, the descendants of the race that once lived among the clouds, the Sky People. We use a vessel called an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors, a man by the name of Sid. We can talk to them now. We have a legend that has been passed down through many generations. According to this legend, 400 years after the fall of civilization in the sky, warriors bearing light will come forth to save our people. The light bearers, then the legend is true. 400 years ago, we had built a civilization at the highest order, even beyond the skies we reached, but that is not my history now. The world is composed of 40 forces: fire, earth, water, and wind. Of these, we show the greatest prowess with the power of wind. High in the sky, we set a castle afloat amidst azure of seas of stars. Sky people would pass on their memories from one generation to the next through rituals. 100 years is a very long time, and those memories have begun to fade. The floating castle floats on a blue sea of stars beyond the sky. Could the mechanical beings our ancestors created still function? Okay. A lot of interesting information around here about just these people in general and like how their society functions. The castle that floats high above the clouds was once the home of our ancestors. The Mirage Tower is the gateway to that castle. Okay, so we're gonna need to go to the Mirage Tower. Tiamat blocks the power of wind, the source of the Sky People's strength. Placed our last hope in the 5 warriors we sent out. Instead they fell victim to the curse of the fiends and turned into bats. Oh. We came to believe there was another entity controlling the 4 fiends. As attained its location, we sent out 5 warriors, but much time has passed since we heard from them. I hope no harm has befallen them. We fought a life and death struggle with Tiamat, the fiend of wind, but her power was not enough. To this day, her lair remains in the Castle of the Sky, the Flying Fortress. Before you leave, legendary warriors, take this chime with you. It will grant you passage into the Mirage Tower. Hell yeah! So now we can get into the Mirage Tower. Well, that seems to be pretty obviously our next destination. Let's get going. That's right, there's an absurd amount of space to the right. So now, Mirage Tower, I think that's just there. So, once we wander up to our ship, we should be good to just go that little bit across. Oh, I never healed. Forgot about that. I'll do that after this fight. God, 38 for that level of like healing is kind of nuts, honestly. Like, it's cheap, I mean. Like, when you consider that Kuraga's 30 and that only does like... Oh, I know, sorry, Kurajara's, but it's like full restore for 1 person. Like, that's pretty damn cheap. Ah, jeez, damn ambush. Another fight dealt with accordingly. Now up to our airship will go after this stupid fight with Desert Beretta, which does absurd damage. So was I correct in that it's in here? Yes, it is. Alright, I think this is the closest we can get. And here we go, we're heading towards Mirage Tower. Man, we're actually getting pretty close to the end of the game. Which is exciting. Here we are, Mirage Tower. Huh. A lot of... Some seems really open and really, like, obscure, actually. Vampires are undead. Oh, that's a lot more than I mean to do. There we go. Oh, Jesus. That's against Argus as well. That's some damage, but not quite as much as I'd like. I skipped getting Dia Guard, didn't I? No options there, but not really enough or too much. Which would be fine, except this is our healer we're talking about. Oh damn, there's chests inside there. Ooh, this place has got some tough looking enemies. Alright, one less enemy to defeat. And there we go. So there we go. There we go. Everyone can use 100 or so, 200 health. Yeah, I think I'm gonna avoid using Dia Jar just because this is our healer. I could always use Kukul's magic, probably. Ooh. Ooh. Lot of chests. Probably some of them are booby traps, but that's okay. I'm gonna go for a Blizzard up here, I think. God, if Argus could just get level 4 spells so I can teach him Poisoner, that would be so handy. Ooh, Healing Helm. Bunch of cash. Vorpal Sword? Okay, it's not as good. Sounds cool though. And Healing Helm... What even used? I'll try equipping it because it's only 2 less defense, and if it heals at the end of every turn or something, that'd be pretty nuts. Igus Shield. Guys against stone compared to defense in general. We'll go for that, I guess. Although I don't know how many stone attacks we're going to be dealing with. Now then, where the heck could we... Oh, right, stone as in like we can't get turned to stone. That sounds good. Please don't. $74's not bad. Not bad, all things considered. When it says use, does it mean like I have to go into like items and then select it for it to work? Oh, we got a robot friend. Master, we have waited so long. Oh shit, Black Knight. I'm gonna put fire on. Hopefully that'll be enough for the nightmares. Didn't really need to, but I don't know. Hopefully not. I have a feeling it was just that fire was a bad choice. But, oh well. Dealt with, no problems. Do not snort. Thank you. Alright. There we go. Wayne's taking care of that one. Blizzard was my choice for these guys. That seemed to work last time. Oh great, Cuckoo's gonna heal that. See, my reason I keep saying Poisoner for Argus is just like... Poisoner uses like 3 MP, so Argus would have plenty for that, and that's like one of the only things that I think would be terribly useful. Yeah, it costs 3, but like... That's gonna be so much more than what Cura, sorry? That's gonna heal 100 to one person, that's... By this late in the game, not super helpful. I don't mean to make it sound like I'm complaining. I'm just like... God, that'd be so good if we can get that later. Black Knight looks kind of like Ninja Gaiden, a little bit. Like a more swole version. If you were to try and like dress up as the ninja from Ninja Gaiden for you, for example. but like you're also a wrestler or something. This is a very specific circumstance, but you get what I'm trying to say. Sure. Cool. Before we can get a level, we can go up these stairs. I think we're just gonna be circling each floor or something like that. And then each time we're gonna be trying to climb another floor. We spent long enough in the second floor, that's for sure. First floor. Jeez, completely losing track. Oh, we have to wait an extra turn, aren't we? Yeah. Maybe could have used the spell or something to take these vampires out quicker. But also, how was I to know that we'll get paralyzed? Oh shit, Guardians. Okay, thankfully it doesn't do much. At least not to them. These guys seem to have good defense. Not good enough, but still. Okay. Not that bad, honestly. I was expecting worse. Let's go for Blizzard, just trying to deal with these. I probably should have done that the first time, but now well. And there we go. Nope, I already went there. God damn it, me. That's the second time. I'm just doing that to get through these quicker. Like, we've got over 500, I might as well start doing that more. I keep telling myself to do that more and I keep forgetting to do so. Alright, stairs on the inside, near the top. Those two don't matter really. Alright, we're gonna go for a healer guard, I think, after this fight. Everyone's pretty low. That seems good, yeah? Yeah. The only thing is, August. But, August has still got 400 health, it's so fine. And, this might be silly, but if we go down, is there gonna be more things we get? I'm gonna go for Thunder for these. I'm glad I didn't go for Fire. Maybe Blizzard would have been a better option. Starting to suspect that. Okay, just for the sake of it, I'll select Blizzard just... Okay. In the event that we got to go first, we could tell right away if that was the better option. Alright, there's only one, we don't need to waste magic. Whoa. Plenty of loot, holy shit. Thor's hammer, excuse me? Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's good. Hell yeah. Finally got Cuckoo a new weapon. Been waiting for that for forever. Nope, turn please, thank you. Sunblade? Hell yeah. Dragon Mail. God, there's so much cool shit here. Mail fashion with dragon skills. Just to check, no one else can... Yeah, I didn't think so, but I feel it was worth checking. Alright, this was certainly worth coming into. Then it was at the top, I believe. Okay, we're gonna be using Myra. Maybe you should have done Thunderer? We'll see. Nah, it's still fine. The red ones certainly take less damage from fire, but they still take enough that it's fine. Let's look at this one. Our friend left on a journey to the west. He took the warp cube and went to see our master. I love these robot guys. God, what a cool game though. Including like a giant tower filled with robots made by ancient civilization. And it's like, you need to use a warp cube in order to get to a castle in the sky? That's taken over by Tiamat? Oh my god, this is such a cool ass place. God, I love the first Final Fantasy. Like, they certainly could have done more. I would love to see, like, a remake in the same way that Final Fantasy VII's gotten a remake. I don't know if they would ever do that, but... God, like a fully 3D fleshed out version of this game. But, you know, just a lot more redone into it. Also, we're finding a dragon, by the way. Holy shit. Thankfully, that was enough. Use the warp cube to travel beyond the sky. It will take you to the flying fortress. Here we go. Oh, the music. Ah, yeah. I almost feel bad for having to talk over it. Also, I just noticed Owain and Argus could definitely use some more healing. Oh, fuck yeah. That looks rad as shit. Let's see, I want Kiraga on you. And I might as well use Kiraja on you, just be done with it. Because otherwise I could end up using it twice, so it'll just cost more. I'm gonna go ahead and say, Fire, maybe? Okay, we might have to use another Fire. We'll try Blizzard next, maybe. See how that does compared to Fire. Thunderer, actually. So before it did about 150-ish, roughly. About the same, I think. Razor. Now, saber that casts Scourge when used. I think those like sabers and whatnot, the thief slash rogue, whatever they call them, ninja, can use them. And that's why we're getting so many of these now, because that would probably be great for a ninja at this stage. Alright, Cole could use some healing, but if we can just wait a little bit until Argus is taking some damage, we could just go get away with a healing or something. That's where we came from. Evil Eye, I do not appreciate the look of. Not one bit. Alright, bring the strikes all around. On the one hand, I feel like these episodes could have potentially gotten away with being what I like to call weekday slots, where I record for about 15 to 20 minutes per episode. But then obviously the game gets uploaded five times a week. Whereas weekend slot, I like to record 1 to 3 hours roughly. It's basically over an hour of recording, can go up to 3 hours if the situation calls for it. And so I don't know if I necessarily needed to put this in a weekend slot. So as you can tell, each episode's barely over an hour, but we're making a lot of progress. Like, I think the last 2 episodes, and now I think this one probably as well, like, have all just been, like, crystal after crystal. To the point where we don't have much of the game left. But at the same time, I also have to think about what each episode entails, and so while, like, one episode would have just been getting the fairy, you know? One episode would have just been going to the waterfall, and then one episode, and then probably within 2 episodes just going for the shrine, the sunken shrine, in order to get the water crystal and get the Rosetta Stone, since they were on complete opposite paths. And so, and instead, I've got to condense all that into one big episode, because I think individually those moments aren't nearly as impressive. But I think condensed into one episode makes it so it's just more as a whole, which is quite good. So that's why I don't mind. This series is definitely going to be a lot shorter as a result of, you know, only being like, as a result of getting through it that much faster by having it on the weekend slot. I don't think that's a bad thing. We just went in here and grab chests, yeah. Oh, I should heal. I think we'll go for Healer Gar. Even though Arcus doesn't really need it, everyone else certainly does. Yeah, that'll do. For the moment, anyway. Oh, this guy again. Yeah, I don't think I mind really that. I think the weekend slot is for games that either take a long time, like Persona or something, you know, or games where you can go long stretches without much happening, like Final Fantasy. Ooh, here we have a teleport. Okay, we seem to have an option in every direction. Let's try going around clockwise and see where we end up. Alright, one chest. Oh wow. These guys must be a bit weaker to electricity or something. Which is strange because they're stone, so I think Pokemon-wise, I just wouldn't think to do that. But no, still cool. Yeah, I feel like Pokemon really set too much of a precedent of like what element beats what element. Because every other game that tries to change Pokemon's formula, like, ends up feeling often weird. Maybe, at least for me, I don't know. Maybe other people are more fine with it, and less attached to the Pokemon thing. I mean, like, Digimon games, for instance, like, love to switch that up. Like, I think... oh, jeez, I can't even remember. I think instead of each element being good against multiple, it's like a chain where one is good against the next one in the chain. So you're weak to one, each type is just good against one and weak against one. Which is certainly a way to do that. At some point on Digimon the Let's Play games, Jesus. I'll Let's Play the Digimon games, I'm sure. Probably, yeah, Digimon World would probably be the first game I'd go for. Just because that kind of was the first game in a way. I don't know if it was definitely the first game, but you know. And we're gonna actually... yeah, because these things apparently don't take only to physical damage. I went for Blizzard just because I felt like it might do more than any of the others. I don't know. Well, cleared one. Let's try a different spell. Let's try Fire Up. So last time we did roughly 100. Oh wow. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a weakness. There we go. So we're gonna use fire against those. So now down here. Ooh, our Wayne actually could use some healing. Yeah. Each of these just seem to have like one like house sort of area. And inside each is just like some armor or weapon or gold. Which isn't bad, but it sounds like to progress soon. Black robe, huh? And white robe. I was like the ultimate weapon. Ultimate armors for these guys. Prevent casts Invisora when used. Okay, we have diamond armor I wasn't aware of. Yeah. No, get rid of the damn... Alright. Well, I was excited about them, but apparently it's not that good. Oh well. Right, these guys, these ladies should only take a couple times. Oh, actually, it's gonna take longer now. Or not, goddamn. Holy shit, Cole. Nice damage. Was not anticipating that. No. As long as no one gets paralyzed, we should be fine. To clear it in 2 turns. I keep forgetting to finish my sentences, jeez. Long day of recording, I suppose. Alright, we can heal that poison outside of battle. I don't see much point healing poison while in a battle with the enemy that poisoned you. Just because they can so obviously do it again in no time. And more often than not, in a lot of games, that's just what ends up happening. Like, I don't know, at least to me, because of my dumb luck, I always end up just healing the poison, getting the poison immediately again. Like, look at that. Oh, it's really just the Wayne, huh? Goddamn. Alright, last enemy taken care of, and now we can go back and heal up. Everyone's fine on health, I think, for the moment. Oh, of course, down's actually the correct path. So that being said, let's check out the ones on the left here, just to see. Now that I know where it is, I feel more fine about just wasting time to check items and whatnot. It's like, oh, I know what to expect now. Plus, there's been some good stuff in the chests around here, so... Look at that! I don't even know what that is. We obtained adamantite. I don't even know what that does, but it's probably important bits on the sound fanfare that we just heard. So hell yeah, I'm glad I kept looking now. Oh no, okay. Elaine seems to be most susceptible to conditions. To our left is a big ol' area. Do not snort. Ow. This time it's just outright I might miss, or... Honestly, no clue. Maybe it just means I'm more likely to get hit, because I can't avoid as well. I was like, god damn, we're hitting 12 hits now. Bit more heal, very handy. Yeah, here we go. I'm thinking I might use a spell to try and just get through this one faster. Thundera maybe? Thundera or Blizzard, I reckon. fact that Blizzard has a higher level and uses slightly more MP makes me think probably does do a bit more damage if like there are no typings or whatever. But I don't know. That still worked fine. So I'm not too worried about all that nonsense. Cole's gonna need to heal soon. But I think I can get away with not doing it just yet. If I wait a bit longer, then we can get more out of the heal spell. Which, considering we've used up a fair bit of MP actually on this trip, we're still not quite at any risk, but if we don't get to the boss soon, I'm gonna start getting concerned. Oh, damn, 24 MP increased. Stone columns. I think Cuckoo kind of proved for us that Thunder seems to be the best typing for these guys. Best element. Or not. Apparently I just saw a critical hit and thought something else. Alright, well, regular attacks can deal with this guy now. Very nice. Alright, now let's head down properly. I'll double check the equipment before we go into the teleport. Not that. Okay, everyone seems to be equipped with what is optimal, at least according to the game. I don't know if necessarily this teleport's going to lead us to the next boss right away, but I'd like to be a little prepared beforehand in case. No, we've got more to go, of course. From this observation window, you can look out on the entire world. The window looks out upon the world. Of course, the fire water wind appears as a mist converging on a single point. A point at the center of the four altars. That must be the location of the Chaos Shrine. Oh shit! Oh. Oh fuck. Alright, so we have to go back to the Chaos Shrine where everything began. God, that was so long ago. Both in real time and in game time. Like, that was our opening quest, was to save the princess from Garland, I think it was. Analyzing Tiamat, no known weakness. Cool, thanks. That's concerning, but we'll be fine, I'm sure. Now, let's try Blizzard. I just want to see if we can get through this fight quicker. Like, I just want to figure out what they are weak to, so that way I can fight them and know if I'm ever in a sticky wicket, I can take care of them no problem. Just like that. So yeah, Blizzard. Ooh. Is this where we're going? Is this the big boss room? Kinda looks like a big boss room. I can certainly believe it. No. Oh, you gonna say the same thing? Damn. Alright. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies. I'm gonna use Blizzard, I guess? I'm glad I didn't pick Fyra. Or I would've known, I would've just probably healed him for all my luck. Ah, jeez, really? Let's try Plunderer. It's just useful to know for next time, really. What they are weak to or not. Oh, goodness. Well, they takes care of that. Okay, so that was not the boss room, unfortunately. Also, I'm very glad Slow doesn't last, because I didn't even check. That would have sucked if we just started the next fight. And like our main two fighters were slowed. God, see, man, this. I'm glad they don't often throw 9 enemies at you, because if it was like a boss that did this, it would be a nightmare. Blizzard didn't quite KO them, so I'm gonna try Ponder up and see how that goes. I think they did about 100 each, roughly. I've got to assume fire. No, they use fire. Well, they be weak to the thing they use. 80? Does that mean that Blizzard did even more? Oh well, we're nearly there. Oh, please. Thank goodness. Hey now! Oh my goodness. Okay, apparently Blizzard is the best one, so we'll have to go for the next level up, which costs a bit more MP. I've already been in there, I'm pretty sure. And you guys will Blizzard. I'm just trying to beat stuff in one turn, basically, at this point. If I can. Oh, forgot about the poison. Yeah, I guess at this point, might as well use heal again. Like, obviously, Cuckoo Cold didn't quite need it. But, I don't know. At least now that's all sorted and squared away. Being only 3, I think we'll be able to get away with not using Blizzard. Nice. Between the two of them, they're actually able to do a decent amount of damage, which I'm quite happy about. Very proud. Is there anything over here? Or am I being led astray? Oh, dang. I was hoping that those two might be enough to take care of a stone golem as well. Oh, understandable though. Nice, they gain more levels. Ooh, here's a door. Oh my goodness. There's definitely a trap somewhere in here. Maybe the next tile. No. Oh wow. Just a bunch of good shit. Nothing different. No, hey. Go back to equipment. Goddamn brain pardon. Oh! I did not know that she couldn't equip that. That's great though. Love more defense. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Now, my only question is, where do we go from here? It's mildly confusing and a little concerning that I'm just not quite sure. Didn't we come from up here? We're also starting to run a little bit, not quite low yet, but like, by the time we get to the boss battle, I'm gonna want to have, I'd like to have ideally around this much. So, but I have to keep using it to get through these fights, and maybe not need to, but prefer to. I don't know. Again, we have ethers, so I'll be fine. I'm just worried, I guess. Like a silly being. Alright. Yeah, we got 30 ethers with one fight. Protect ring? Let's see what protect ring. Oh, that's what we've all got equipped anyway. I think those two are enough to take care of a manticore. I might be wrong about that. Am I gonna get poisoned? No. I'm impressed. Oh, I managed to avoid being poisoned for once. Wait, change the level. Oh, and where the heck are we going now? I mean, obviously, I see that the Chaos Rider's got something going on, but we still need to beat Tiamat. I assume this is just telling me where to go next. I assume yellow, green, probably wind. Which one would that be? Green, probably. I think that's where we are now. So yeah, Tiamat's up here somewhere. I just need to find him. Maybe it's not on this floor? No, because where else would it be? Oh, another teleport here. I'm just silly. What? Alright, that's another fight dealt with. Both of us got another poison to deal with too, which is quite a bummer. Okay, I thought I'd remembered something like this. Just a big ass area, and no clue where necessarily is the right way to go. I think it might also loop if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that seems like it's looping. And we just go down like one. Oh wait, no, it's just that fucking big, I guess. Oh no. I'm wondering which is better, to wander aimlessly for a while, or as the game intended, or to just look up the solution. Well, because it depends. If it's like, oh, I just need to go down one, I just went the wrong way at first, then that's whatever, you know? But if it's like, oh, go down, left, down, right, up, next, backwards, I don't know. Then, like, of course I'm not gonna get there anytime soon. And I don't think, either I missed a hint somewhere, or else, I don't know. I don't want to be like, I feel a little like cheating to look up, hey, what's the answer to this maze? But at the same time, I don't want to waste time for y'all. Alright, let's get making our way back to the middle, and I think I will look it up just to save everyone's time. So one moment. Okay, so apparently it does sort of like loop this one huge sort of grid basically. So if you kept going, eventually you'd probably find it, which is nice to know, but also it's pretty far from the warp point, at which point I would be scared to go that far. So I don't know. When I say it loops, I mean if you head right and just keep heading right, eventually you'll get back to the warp point. Even though you didn't turn around or anything. But yeah, without looking that up, I would have certainly been confused and certainly been wandering around here for quite a while. I don't feel so bad now that I know the extent of it. It's down right twice, I think. It doesn't matter what Yeah, it's not like specifically down right. It doesn't matter like what directions you actually take to get there. Because again, it's like the one big map, but the edges just loop onto themselves, like a Pac-Man or whatever. So really not that bad, honestly. But also, there's no way you could tell that that was a different one where you started. At any rate, I'm going to heal up. Not there. Here. I'm going to use Healer Gar. Just preemptively. Those two could use it, but I could just probably get away with. That's probably good enough. And just to be super duper careful, I'm going to use an Ether to make sure we've got a good amount of MP going in. And lastly, I'm going to save. Oh, more enemies beforehand. I really thought we were at the end there, huh? Oh, game, what are you doing? Why did it do that? That was bizarre. One moment. Okay, the one while I was closing some stuff, I think because I left Google open on the map, maybe that was slowing down the game. Still strange though. I would expect my computer to handle a Game Boy emulator and a Google Chrome, but I guess not. At any rate, glad that happened before the boss. Alright, now we'll save again, but this time real. The Lich, Marilith, the Kraken. You have defeated 3 fiends and reached my lofty perch. Oh, Jesus. More the better. May the image of Tiamat, the fiend of wind, be the last to burn in your eyes. Holy shit. Dramatic music. Hell yeah. Alright, we're gonna go straight to Thunder Gar, I think. Maybe considers Thunder to be like the wind sort of spell, and that's why Thunder Guard wasn't doing as much on the enemies before. Yeah, because I think we could do more than that. Okay, so I think maybe that's the deal. I keep thinking of Electric as being something good against wind. Everyone's still doing fine. So this time we'll go for Blizzard Gar, I think. Fuck yeah, baseline. Holy shit. We're fighting Tiamat. We're on the final crystal. Holy shit. We're getting there. I'm gonna be able to say I finished Final Fantasy on the channel. Hell yeah. Also, Blizzard Gar, I think, did more. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of damage. I'll heal that next turn. Okay, it wasn't actually that much more. My bad. I need to pay more attention. Goddamn. Alright, so this is probably the best anyway. I think I'll go for Cura Gar. There it is. And let me try Fedraga just to see if that does any more. Ah, jeez. Well, yeah, that kind of confirms that idea. Not much, no more really. Damn. Dude just has good magic defense, I guess. I'm gonna keep for Healer Run, maybe? Yeah, Run's only missing like 100 to 200. Or like 300, whatever. Where's it go? How's all this help doing? Okay. Ooh, actually, let's use Haste on Wayne, because that should do a lot for us. Please let. Okay. Oh, wait, that's it? We did it! We defeated Tiamat! With no real stress. So with that, we've got the last crystal. And in Whisperwind Cove, the Ultra Wind from which now wind flows forth. Oh, god damn it! I have to ruin a nice moment. Oh my goodness. Silly. God damn it, we just finished wrapping up the Wind Crystal. But, at any rate, with that, we've gotten all 4 crystals done. Now I'm going to quickly touch on... There's obviously the 4 caves, based on an element each. And you wouldn't think it, but they're actually not required by any means. They're actually bonus content, I believe, added to this Game Boy Advance version. So, we don't actually need to go to any of them, and frankly, there's not a lot to them. It's a good place to power level if you want to do that. I think there's some good equipment in there that you can find. But the fact that it's A, not required, and B, there's actually nothing to it. Like, I think in the Earth Cave, if you go through the door, you're just in a big desert with tough enemies, and a few chests scattered around, and then you leave, and that's it. That's the main reason why I don't think I'll be going to any of them. Also, you know, feel free to play this yourself, it's not that hassle, it's fine. And, well, legally, what you do and don't do is not up to me. But anyway, I'm sure you can find it easily online, so apologies if you're hoping I'll do those. Maybe I can come back to the game at some point, if people are really itching to see me do that for whatever reason. Yeah, okay. So, next time on Final Fantasy, next time on Final Fantasy, we're gonna head into the Chaos Shrine and I think finish the game, honestly. Thank you all so very much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all then. Bye bye.